All right, y'all. The news by Shanewz. I'm here at the desk. I got a topic I want to touch on. Make sure you guys can hear me loud and clear first. See what I got. Deontay Wilder. Let me pull it right up. We're not gonna sugarcoat nothing. So the what's the name got announced. Let's pull this up. Let's go over here. Let's pull this up. This is what we are going to be discussing. Please come on in. Make your way on in. Feel free to share the content, right? Because I want to talk about Wilder, the PBC, 12 years a slave, you know? So it is official now. You see that Eddie Hearns and Matchroom have pretty much that June 1st card is smoking, I think, right? Is that the June 1st card? Right? Loaded, man. That June 1st card. I think they all on that June 1st card, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just make sure. I'm looking at something, but I got some information. And please share this with the guys that claim to be insiders, right? Because they're going to have to debunk this information that I'm going to give out. And a lot of these guys, I've been on their heels for a long time when it comes to speaking on, you know, behind the scenes plays and shit that goes on. This right here is something that I have known for quite some time. Something that, like I said, I have been dealing with for a while, right? Now, we all know the stories about Wilder, right? Back in the day, being offered like 100 M's, I believe. This is when he was still with the Bella Promotions. The Bella was his promoter. Because one thing about the PBC, right? You know, you listen to all these guys that talk boxing on here, but they don't really know the ins and outs what they're talking on, right? The PBC, or Al Heyman Boxing, Al Heyman is an advisor, not a promoter. The promoter is TGB, Tom Goose and Brown Promotions, Mayweather Promotions. Used to be the Bella. These are the guys that will promote these cards. Al Heyman and Lou DiBella fell out many years ago because Lou DiBella tried to broker a deal with Matchroom for Wilder. I guess behind Al Heyman's back, but Al Heyman didn't want no parts of it. So they fell apart. Shelly Finkel, for those of y'all, please share this. Let these guys that always think they're way more qualified and bigger because they do views and other weirdos and goofballs sit around and listen to them talk boxing, makes them credible. Tell them to do a reaction to this and debunk what I'm speaking on. So now, Shelly Finkel, who is Wilder's manager, Shelly Finkel and Al Heyman aren't seeing eye to eye. But if you pay attention, this has been going on. But Wilder has tapped in now. You know, Wilder had a couple fights over there in Saudi, so he was able to secure a situation. But upon securing his situation, the business is the business. Al Heyman still has to eat. That's why you see my title, 12 Years a Slave. Now, if some of these other guys were official and not snakes and foul rodents and weasels, they will tell you that they pretty much are under like these same type of deals and terms with Al Heyman, 12 years a slave. Now I'll break 12 years a slave down for you. And please debunk this. Let these guys who claim to be insiders or fuck with people debunk this, right? Or tell them I'm talking about this, share this, and say, yo, that guy that you guys don't like that talks too much, that thinks he knows everything, he said this. So with these guys over there, the Al Heyman guys, right? They are under contracts like this. Most likely they are in a 6-year contract with Al Heyman. There are things in the contract that states stuff like, if I raise your status, you become a world champion, I automatically have you for 6 more years. So this is where you get what I'm saying, 12 years a slave. So in that 6 years time, if you are able to become a world champion underneath Al Heyman, he gets another additional 6 years of service from you, thus 12 years a slave. But if he does not get you a title in that 6 years, you probably are free to go. But if you do get a title in that 6 years, 12 years a slave. Wilder had a title. Wilder is still underneath Al Heyman. A lot of these other guys probably are as well, because these are these Al Heyman slave deals. But you guys were so programmed to be like, oh, Al Heyman is the best. Shakur Stevenson's contract is up with Top Rank. I don't think Top Rank does slave contracts like that. Shakur Stevenson has 1 title. If Shakur Stevenson was under a contract like that, I would think Top Rank would still own him or own his rights or own, basically you understand what I'm saying. I don't want to make it, I'm just using 12 years a slave because that is a movie where people can identify with. But Wilder, you see what it is. Wilder is over there. He's a part of the function, right? Look at it. This card is fire card. Eddie Hearn says squad goals. Squad goals. This is it right here. Look. Squad goals. This was the 5-on-5. I believe they are all a part of this right here, right? June 1st. Massive. Now that is look, massive. That's the card right there. This card is something else. Raymond Savage Ford, Ammo Williams. Look at it now. Look, this is the undercard. Me and WCS was talking about this is Frank Warren and Eddie Hearns. And this is where is this card at? The Saudi Sands. Hell of a card, man. Right now, early on, right? As a boxing fan, a boxing supporter, hands down, this is probably the most stacked card. Now, a lot of you goofies and weirdos, we're talking about Tank Davis and David Benavidez, right? Doesn't even come close. Doesn't even come close. And I don't know the whole particulars. I got to make some phone calls. But I do know that these two right here will be on ESPN Plus, not pay-per-view. I'm pretty sure the other guy, we'll find out, man. I didn't make no phone calls on this. I just wanted to get on and report on the Wilder situation because it kind of makes a lot of you insider PBC boys, a lot of you insider Al Heyman guys. I want you guys to debunk my shit, man. I want you guys to debunk my shit about 12 years a slave. I want you guys to say that I'm lying. That Wilder had to leave the reservations. Because what were we hearing? That Wilder was going to have a hometown fight late August and July. He may do. I don't know. Do you think so? If he's fighting the Chinaman June 1st, you think he's going to turn around and come back in August, July in Alabama? Or maybe he's securing a nice situation over there. Now, all of this is starting to make sense, right? We seen him out there with Freaky Leaky. That's Malik. That's what I call Malik. Freaky Leaky. Training, putting out content. This could be why. This could be why. Because if you pay attention, this got announced. Look, I'm looking at something else right here.
I spoke to Andy Lee on Saturday.
Yes, let me play this.
Joe Parker's reaction to Zach's power, and he said it's out of this world. He's never felt power like.
All right, well, you hear that? I'm not gonna play the video. You can hear the audio.
Punches, and they desperately both of them need a win here to keep their careers on track, to push on towards those world titles.
They're talking about they're talking about the two guys that lost to Parker. They're talking about Wilder and Zen. This is a big fight. Two guys, late 30s. Is Parker? Is Zane 40 yet? Is Zane 40? Man, this is the card right here, though, man. June 1st, man. The Zone boxing. So, man, not only will it also be on the Zone, it's going to be on ESPN Plus. I know the heavyweights, not the light heavyweight unification, will be on ESPN Plus. I don't know all the particulars. Man, look, I'm getting nice with my vocabulary, y'all. Did you hear that? I just caught myself. I said particulars. Man, I don't use the soundboard no more. If I use the soundboard, I would have gave myself a round of applause for that. But man, this is a card for the ages, for true boxing fans, not boxing weirdos, not narrative pushers. Look at this card, man. Look at this card. We thought the other card was stacked, right? When they fought the Day of Reckoning, was that the one? With all the heavyweights, this is just as good. Undisputed right here with these two, right? Big time heavyweight battle right here. Two guys that lost to Joseph Parker, former champion, right? Massive men. Another big heavyweight clash right here. Two guys that are hot, Danny Du Bois, right? And also, I say his name wrong, Philip. I'm just going to go with the first name. Philip, right? Then you have newly crowned WBA champion, Raymond Savage Ford. Now, this fight, in all fairness, shout out to the weirdo that I heard speak about this. He was right on this. But this should be a unification fight. You know, this guy should be the WBC champion. But unfortunately, he did not get. He got a. Yeah, y'all hear the Fast and the Furious pulling up. You know, the young boys. That's what the young boys do. The Fast and the Furious has arrived, y'all. You know, and I'm pretty sure this high-end microphone picked all of that up, man. Don't mind the biker boys, Fast and the Furious. They are here. Ammo Williams, you know, good card, man. Massive, like Eddie Hearns would like to say. Eddie Hearns is Caribbean vibes now. Massive. But what's your thoughts on that, man? Let me get some of y'all thoughts, man. I've been talking enough. There's two people up in here. How do y'all feel about that, man? Feel free to comment, man. Feel free. Great call. What's your thoughts on the card, man? What's your thoughts on what I said about Wilder, right? 12 years a slave and having to leave. Well, he left to get the bag, but he still got to pay Al Heyman. What's your thoughts about Al Heyman and Shelly Finkel not fucking with each other like that, man? You know, a lot of people's not feeling Al Heyman right now, man. You know, that money's dried up, man. What's your thoughts on that, man? What's your thoughts? Let me make sure you guys are hearing me, man. You guys hearing me? Let's make sure, man. I want to make sure. Make sure y'all hearing me. Make sure you guys are hearing me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yeah, y'all can hear me loud and clear. But yeah, what's your thoughts on that? I had to make sure, man. You know, I had to make sure. What's your thought about this card, man? This is a fire action-packed card, man. Now this card right here is pay-per-view worthy. This card right here is pay-per-view worthy. No ifs, ands, or buts. This is definitely a pay-per-view card. I'm gonna play some more audio. See, when I play the audio, that's why I want to make sure y'all can hear me. I'm not gonna play the actual videos. That way they can't do nothing about it. But listen to Wilder. That we do. Boxing is straight to the business, not a sport for me. I always say the business of boxing, and that's what it is. Accordingly, we risk our lives for you guys' entertainment. And here I am again. I'm not playing around this time. I have nothing to lose. I feel like I've lost a lot of things in my life, even some of the closest people in my life. So I don't feel like I have nothing else to lose, but only to gain. And it's why we don't tell, we don't see. It's enough of the talk. And I even told my team, I don't want to hear how good I look, I had this and this. I'm not going to be posting too much this time around. Because I mean business. I can feel the desire and the sensation in my heart again. That hunger, that monster, that beast is coming back. The pain that I've endured over these last years is going to be, you will see what I'm... Wilder sounds hungry, man. He sounds sparked. Now I'm going to put this out there, and I don't care who this offends or don't like this. Stay away from a lot of those gimmicks. You know, I know you have certain alliances with certain people. Get the fuck away from them. If you mean all these things that you say right here, a lot of these guys have been anchors on you for a minute. Not only have they been anchors, they wore you down. They took your energy. You do not need these guys doing anything for you other than your immediate team, your coach, strength and conditioning guys like that. The rest of these guys, they have done nothing for your career. They claim to be whatever they are, but they have done nothing for your brand nor your career. I like the statement that you made that I just played. I will play it again. But stay on your square, you know? But for those of y'all that heard what I said earlier, please feel free to debunk this. He had to leave the PBC, but he still owes tithes to Al Heyman. Shelly Finkel and Al Heyman are not seeing eye to eye for quite some time. But Wilder had to go to Matchroom to get this bag. Because now this confirms everything that I have been saying. The PBC is weak. They don't have money to pay Wilder. They don't even have a date for Wilder. Why is Wilder, look, man, riddle me this too, man. Come in here, share this. Say, yo, that guy's over there running his mouth again. But somebody debunked this shit. I'm not putting my link out. Do videos on this. And say my name, though, man. Say my name, right? You niggas be scared to say my name in your video. Say my name, man. Because you don't want to say my name, my brand, my business no more. Because when y'all did, when it was Jackal Fitness, you still can't fuck with the shit that I have from Jackal Fitness. Where's the remote at? Look at Uncle Kevin just My bad, yeah, my bad. But yeah, debunk this, man. Let's say my name, man. You know, it's not Jack of Fitness no more. It's the news by Shanewz. But say my name. Debunk it. See, a lot of you guys don't want to say my name because when it pertains to being an insider, media, you can't touch the Jackal Fitness catalog. Damn sure can't touch the News by Shanewz catalog, and you damn sure can't touch the management consulting services stuff. But debunk this, man. That the PBC's not weak right now. That they don't have no dates, right? That Wilder or Shelly Finkel, has to do what he has to do. That's why you see them revisiting these situations with Eddie Hearns and Matchroom. But just think if Eddie Hearns and they offered Wilder the money a long time ago, him and AJ would have fought. But that's what Wilder had to say, man. Like I said, hopefully Wilder gets away from all of these goofies. Gets away from all these goofies. Because these goofies is gonna try to attach themselves to him. These old motherfucking, part of my language, but these old janky, I have nothing going on. I bring nothing to the table other than social media gimmicks. I bring a YouTube following and YouTube, this, that, and the third. That, look at Devin Haney right now in Brooklyn. I don't help sell tickets. I don't move tickets. I do nothing. But hopefully Wilder stays on his square like what he just said right here.
He's a native of Shanewz, now fighting out of Bloomfield, New Jersey, USA. A record of 26 wins, 2 defeats and 1 draw. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Chile Big Bang Shine. Okay, the final pick will now be unveiled. Will the Matchroom heavyweight pick please remove your mask?
The Matchroom, you heard that. This is the Matchroom heavyweight pick. Yeah. The Matchroom heavyweight pick. Now you're saying, like, how could that be? He's with PBC. Yes, he still has to pay Al Heyman. But like I said, PBC is weak. They can't pay Wilder. Please, somebody get some of these Wilder insiders, man. These guys that are supposed to know shit and be shit. Why is this going down? Why is this going down? Why did they say the Matchroom pick in the 5 for 5, not the PBC pick, but the Matchroom pick? This is a loyal Matchroom. No, not Matchroom. A loyal PBC guy. Did you guys hear that? I'm gonna let that soak in, man. See what I keep saying in my what's in there, because there's been people in throughout this whole live. There's 4 of y'all in here right now. Can you hear me? Did you just hear Wilder say Bomb Squad? Did you just hear the announcer say in the final Matchroom heavyweight pick was who? Bomb Squad! Did y'all hear that? Don't get dumb now. Come on, we talking boxing. I'm talking boxing to y'all, man. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck them, right? But like I said, debunk this. Get the other guy that always, whenever I put out content, he tries to act. Look, that guy, later for trying to debunk the shit that I'm talking about. You need to debunk the shit that you claim you are. Devin Haney's tickets ain't sell for shit. You guys been running the plays forever. All you Bill Haney channels that he owes. That's what your main concern should be this week. Your main concern should be not trying to go to the fight and look all cool and look like you do something. No, you should have did something already. I guarantee you by Wednesday, Thursday, them $93 tickets, damn near might be $60, man. It might be like $60. The jig is up with a lot of you fake YouTube content creator influencers. You do absolutely nothing in boxing. Your show's been stale. Your scam's been stale. It's your overall get up in boxing that's been still. You bring absolutely nothing to the program nor the table. And the table and the program is boxing. The jig is up. But debunk this though, man. Why is Wilder the Matchroom last heavyweight pick in a 5-on-5? Not the PBC pick. Why is Wilder a PBC affiliated fighter being announced as the Matchroom pick? Huh? 12 years a slave. He still has to pay Al Heyman. But yet these guys are being granted permission to move around and try to get money because the money over there is dried up. And why is a fight, right? This fight right here. Pay attention to this, man. And please, you guys are in here, man. Comment, man. Why is it that this fight, they already had a little presser and they made the announcement? We have been hearing about another fight for a day and a month, yet nothing has been confirmed officially yet. Juneteenth, Houston. Is this official yet? When are the PBC gonna do that? Do they have the money to do this yet? What are they waiting for? Why are these other companies, in particular, Matchroom and Top Rank and all these other people, constantly putting out product? These guys are putting out product, man. We're still waiting for the PBC, man. Inquiring minds would like to know, man. What do you guys know? Do you guys know anything? Do some of you more successful bloggers know anything why this is? What are your sources saying? What is Twitter saying? Do I need to jump on Twitter? Right? Did you guys see this coming? I didn't see. I didn't see none of these Wilder insiders. You know, Team Wilder Bomb Squad. You heard what Wilder said, man. He's done with a lot of people. Maybe some of those people, that's why they didn't know, because he's done with them. You know? Yeah, you know, there's a lot of these guys, they've been loyal to people, right? But they've been on the low, snakes, weasels, frauds, and fakes, right? And they've been lying. Right? They've been lying about things that they do. Right? Man, this card is stacked, y'all. I want y'all to hear Wilder's audio again, man. I'm going to tell you right now, as long as Wilder keeps them janky ass niggas away from him, he might be able to do something. But the moment he has all these weird, janky ass niggas talking about they king, they are going to kill his vibes. They are going to kill his vibes and his energy like they've been doing. But Wilder did sound like, you know, he was focused. Let's just hope he doesn't get stupid and fuck with these janky ass niggas, man. But I don't think he is though. Because these guys had no, like, listen, they had no type of insider info on it. They might be reporting on it now because it's out. But why did they leak this shit? Right? They had no clue. They were just seeing Wilder drop a little bit of footage, right? With Malik Scott lifting weights and hitting the pad. Ain't none of the Wilder affiliates of Team Wilder said, yo, major announcement coming. Nothing, right? That shit just popped out. You know why they did? Because these guys are pro PBC dudes, right? Not only are they pro PBC dudes, they don't do nothing. So why would they know? Man, this is what I have to deal with. You can tell the weather is breaking, y'all. The biker boys. The The biker boys, man. Yeah, I posted this in my story. Now listen to this.
You know what I'm saying? Just from Metro Points and the weekend sampling your customer. Right. I don't want to know over again. I get 4% of that record. Right? I bring home $240,000 every 4 months. That's passive income. Not from the whole, only 4%. I'm talking about one record. Right?
Yeah, that's 4%.
This is how this shit works. So when people look at certain things and see people out there, especially people with the publishing, that shit can feed you. You don't know when it's going to come. But every time I look around, Bernard Big Tank, he's the one that do all the 50 shit. Power, cream up the whole nine. Should stay on there. You know, it just comes when you're able to have it, and I split it with Paris.
Didn't you hear me big these guys up earlier? Shout out to Eric in Paris, Brentwood guys. Man, the church is putting on them shows, boy. The church is putting on them shows, man. Maybe these guys need to go get with the church, man. See, Wilder did. Wilder and Shelly Finkel got right in over there. This is their second big card, right? That they get in the bag with them. Because he fought Joseph Parker, caught an L, but he got it paid. So he didn't catch an L. Now he's fighting Zach. I just wish he would have fought AJ, man. But maybe this could get him an AJ fight, man. Because just like me and WCS was talking about earlier, right? Tyson Fury and Usyk are going to be locked up because they have a rematch clause. So they're going to be locked up for a while. But the question is this, right? And I'll probably do another live on this and talk more on this. Well, is AJ willing to risk the Wilder fight and get knocked up? Because right now he's in position, right? Now, look, consultant. I'm gonna do this a free consultant, right? And I'm not Team AJ. But if I was Team AJ, yes, the Wilder fight is a big fight. But we gotta look at it like this: how big is the Wilder fight in comparison to getting the winner of the rematch? Yes, the Wilder fight is big. This is what I do right here. Look at the breakdown I'm gonna give y'all. The Wilder fight is big, but the risk of losing the Wilder fight and not getting an undisputed fight. Big risk, low reward, big risk. So I would say, and like me and WCS was talking about earlier, AJ played the game. Instead of having that dangerous fight of the winner of the Wilder Zhang, I'm just saying Wilder because I hope Wilder beats Zhang. Don't risk it. Fight, a stay busy fight, an active fight. That way, come 2025, you can get the undisputed winner. But that's what I would consult and recommend if I was Team AJ. Because this is, like Wilder said, this is the business of boxing. Even though Wilder is a big fight, undisputed is the biggest fight in heavyweight boxing, right? Right or wrong, man. Hopefully y'all caught that siggity, that sauce, man. The news. Our Shanewz, man. I'm just vibing, y'all. 6:30. I'm gonna ride down to the wrecking a little bit, y'all. But I just wanted to come on and speak on this Wilder thing, man. Once again, congratulations to Bomb Squad, Team Wilder. His real team. Him and Malik Scott. I don't see these other and Joey Scott, I think it is. I don't see these other hang-arounds, right? Motherfuckers had the audacity to call me that. They said I was a hang-arounder. One of these guys in this Facebook group. Why don't you say it about these other guys that do absolutely shit? You know why you say it about me? Because you're trying to trick me out of my spot. Like I said, I posted something earlier. Please, if you see me in traffic and passing, and you are one of these guys that feels any type of animosity to me off of my YouTube content or social media content, feel free to express yourself to me. Express yourself like the NWA song. Express yourself, do. Express yourself, do. Express yourself, man. You know, I'm very accessible. Ask guys that see me at fights, state to state, city to city. I am not one of these onlookers. I am out and about. If it wasn't my birthday weekend, I would have been in Brooklyn, front and center. Yes, front and center. And make sure if you would have seen me in Brooklyn, you wouldn't look at me funny. Because one thing about Brooklyn, it is my backyard, and I am known to be Black Tarzan. If you know what I mean by Black Tarzan, the wild animals know me. The wild animals know me very well in Brooklyn. And I be goddamn if you look at me funny, and a lion, a gorilla, a goddamn orangutan, a tiger might jump on you. And I might have to do the Black Tarzan called the Savior, goddamn it, in Brooklyn, because there are a lot of wild animals that run wild in Brooklyn. The news, my shadow. Appreciate that, WCS. Appreciate they said crystal clear, man. So once again, shout out to Wilder and his team. And Champ, I'm gonna give you a free consultant too, man, because I like you. I always remember the times I met you in Brooklyn. You was always very respectful to me and mine. So I will do the same. I love the energy that you said. I'm gonna play it. And after I play the audio, I'm gonna say my free consultant to you. And hopefully you take this and you apply this, Wilder, because I always loved your energy. I just think that people like yourself that have authentic good energy, you get manipulators, you get snakes around you, you get people that, play on that. You don't need that around you, good brother. You are in a great position. You sounded hungry. You sounded like, you're focused. You don't want the yes men around you. Now, that's what I got from that, right? When you said, don't tell me I look good. Because that's what you had. You had a lot of bozos, bomb squad bozos around you that was always feeding your ego. They were yes men. A lot of these YouTube character guys, they're yes men. You don't need them around you because they did not help you. What they did do, they tarnished your brand. They just fucked you up. But right now, from what I seen and what I heard from you, you're in a good space. You're hungry. You're focused. Stay like that, man. Don't bring these jinky motherfuckers around that don't go to events.
Are you in the bathroom?
They don't do nothing. Watch out, Daffy. Watch out, Daffy. Move, Daffy, move. They don't do nothing. Get out. Thank you. Damn, slamming doors around here. See, Coach Green done took me. Look, they come in my shit and they fuck with my gadgets. I got the gadget now, y'all. But WCS already told me he heard me crystal clear. But yeah, wow, just stay focused, stay locked, and don't fuck with these fake. The king is back now, man. Get away from them guys. You don't need those guys around. They are not official. They're gonna bring the jinky vibes over to you. Right now, you and Malik are locked in. Keep it that way, man. Let these guys do what they do. Crash out on the internet. Put out bullshit content and shit like that. Because they listen, Wilder. Your last fight in Brooklyn, I was there. And all those guys that claim to be your loyal subjects, right? Because you're their king. They were there. And it kind of reminds me of what we're seeing taking place right now. That night alone, they give out so many free tickets. I never seen a Wilder Barclays Center event like that. I'm used to the Dominic Brazil fights. I'm used to the Ben Stavern fights. Standing room only. Everybody screaming. When you fought Hilarious at the Barclays Center, it was empty. The pay-per-view bomb, just everything. You know why? Because these guys, these fake content creators, these fake gurus, these yes men, you have all them around you, man. And you was carrying them for a long time. You're carrying people that do nothing, bring nothing to the table. And when you do things like this, they're taking from you. And that's what we finally seen. You fought Joseph Parker, and you was like a shell of yourself because all of these people that have been around you have been taking from you for quite some time to the point where you didn't have it in you no more. But right now, you sound like you have it in you. You sound like you found it again. And hopefully, you come back with that fire, man. Come back with that fire. And 12 years a slave. I don't know how many more years you had that, you know the contract that you had. You won a title. You defended your title for 5 years. And you had 6 years added on to that deal because of winning that title. So I don't know how that's working out for you. But like I said, hopefully you're almost done with that. Because as you can see, Eddie Hearns and these guys, they introduced you as their guy. Well, I know that you're still in bed with, the old slave master over there. So you can't really, get out. Like, another funny movie. Get out. You can't. That guy still owns your likelihood and likeness and shit like that, man. He got to recoup the things that he gave to you, right? Isn't that how the business works? At least that's what I was told, right? Does anybody know? Shout out to Bruce Gett. I got some OGs in here. Bruce and WCS. Appreciate y'all. Well, please tell these other guys to debunk the shit that I talked about. And tell them, say my name, man. Tell them, say my name. Look. Like LL said, El Bomb. Call my name. Like LL said, call my name. Look, I'm going to bump that. I'm going to bump some music in the background real quick, right? Call my name. Now, y'all know that song right there? Do y'all know that song, that LL song? When he be like, call my name. Call my name. I want to make sure y'all can hear me first, though, man. Well, let me see how my audio is sounding. Call my name. I want to make sure y'all. Yeah, the audio sound good, live. The audio sounding good, right? Now listen, I just put out some fire content. I'm about to wrap it up. I'm gonna run down to the rec, go interview a couple of the guys and shit. Hopefully Trey Jones. You see Trayvon Jones? Yes, Trayvon Jones. He just fought in the Combat League this Saturday. Maybe I'll go down there and interview him real quick. He's out the door doing big things. Super proud of him. He did his thing against the Orlando Vapors. Hopefully I said that right. Maybe I'll go run down on Trayvon Jones. He's doing it big now. Maybe I'll get with Joe Genie's supposed to be down there too, so I'll go get with Joe as well. But please let these guys know I was back out on the block talking my 12 years a slave. But congratulations to you, Wilder. You pay Al Heyman whatever you have to pay him. Continue to break bread with, Shelly Finkles, because Shelly Finkles, it seems to me, has your best interests at heart, because he's over there trying to broker these deals with the fellow Matchroom guys and Turkish Al-Shiki and Frank Warren, while these other guys just got their hand in your pocket, right? But hey, business is business. That's why you always hear me say, you do have options. Be mindful of the deals you drop, right? But in closing, right, let's get to it, man. I'm going to tell you guys this, man. Debunk my shit. Call my name. Call my name. Yeah. Call my name. Oh, yeah. Call my name. Call my name, nigga. Yeah. Call my name. You know the vibe. Shout out to my team. Yeah. Hypnotize. Recognize. Recognize. Yeah. People rich vibes. They want the vibes. Hate the way I ride. Cause he's cooped up. Y'all niggas slack. I'm a star. No compare me to y'all. Niggas is circus clowns. Sauce ain't worth paper. Ask my niggas up at, who made a major. Shanewz, nigga. Now who's next need a favor? Remain calm on them. Yeah, call my name. Debunk this. Debunk this. Come up out that pantry, nigga. Debunk this. Call my name. The news by Shanewz. I'm gonna go down to the gym, y'all. Call my name. Ask my dogs up at Fubu who made a major. He said, LL, nigga. Now who's next need a favor? Drop a bomb on him. Remain calm on him. Remain calm on him. Ask EJ who made a major. Jackal Fitness. Team Spencer, it don't make sense. Now who's next to need a favor? Drop a bomb on him. Remain calm on him. It's Team Tucker for you suckers now. Shout out to Wise Owl Boxing. Shout out to CEO Nasaya and Coach Reen. Yeah, CEO Nasaya, because she already got a situation. You know, if y'all slept on her. Y'all slept on her. But hey, what do I know? But shout out to you, Wilder. Keep them janky niggas away from 12 years a slave. You almost probably up out of that because you wasn't champion for 5. You know, you add 5 to 6 to 6 to 12. 12 years a slave. But as you can see, people are still wanting to do business with you. There's still opportunities out there for you. You know, you do have options, right? But great call, June 1st, for the real boxing fans, not these delusional weirdos that be like, oh, I ain't fucking with that because it's the white man. Oh, I ain't fucking with, man. Keep fucking with the other man and the brother man. Because these guys ain't fighting over there, though. They ain't fighting. When are they announcing these fights over there, man? When are they announcing these fights, man? I'm about to close and go down to the gym. When are they announcing these fights, man? Did they announce these shits yet, man? We didn't hear nothing about this. This shit just came out, man. This is bad. Whenever a fight card gets announced that nobody knows about or nobody's talking about on social media, and then they just drop some shit like this, it makes the premier boxing champions, aka the premier boxing chumps, look weak, man. Yeah, they look like this, right? Look, come on. We about to have some fun tonight, man, before I close up. I'm getting close to my hour, but I'm not at my hour. So we got to have some fun tonight. I dropped some theme music, right? But they say every superhero needs a theme song. That's one of my theme songs right there. Shout out to LL, man. You know. Watch this. This is gonna really tickle y'all right here. Please, content. Let them know your boy is out here. Let them know your boy is out here and full effect. You know, I'm out here. I'm stepping. Barksdale is weak right now, man. You heard? He said, yo, man, Barksdale is weak, man. I told y'all was laughing at me, man. PBC is weak right now, man. And they ain't working with the ammunition I'm working with. Man. Barksdale is weak, man. They ran it before, man. They weak now, man. Y'all remember that scene? I'm going to refresh it for y'all. Do y'all remember that scene? Say, yo, man, Barksdale is weak right now, man. Barksdale is weak, man. That I'm gonna tell you that my 2 favorite scenes and that what's the name? is when he said Barksdale is weak, and my other one is Marlo was official when they was calling Marlo out, and Marlo said, "Yo, they said my name." Motherfucker said my name. Marlo was ready to get busy. Word, Marlo was Marlo, man. Shout out to Marlo Stanfield, man. Marlo was about that, man. You know, he said I step to anybody that says my name. Marlo was with the shit, man. Call my name. You know what I'm saying? Call my name, man. These guys, right? Yeah, they weak, man. PBC is weak, man. I kept telling y'all that, man. You see, they don't call my name. Call my name, man. You weak, man. Tell you to your face, man. You're weak, man. You've been a coward, man. PBC is weak right now. And this just shows more of their weakness, man. But I'm gonna play that audio, man. Tell me if y'all hear it, man. Because I don't want to play the actual content, but I will play the audio. Let me know if y'all hear the audio, man. You know, I'm gonna play where Marlo said, they said my name. They said my name. Marlo Stanfield was a warrior. Marlo Stanfield. The PBC is weak, man. Now, I'm not going to play the actual video, but hopefully you hear the audio. And let me know if you hear the audio right now. Infamous Marlo Stanfield. Tell me if y'all hear this. You know, do y'all hear this audio? Let me know. Y'all hear the audio? I brought it back again. Mm, mm. That's it. My name is my name, man. Anyone. Anyone. Let's go, man. Shout out to Marlo Stanfield. See, a lot of you guys like to play with people's names, right? That's why I stepped on a lot of these guys out here. You don't play with people's names, especially people in business. Unless you know you that's the type of business you're in. You're a joke, you're a bozo. But when you are serious business, you don't play about your name. You heard what he said? My name is my name. The News by Shanewz. Hopefully you guys caught the source and you enjoyed it. Once again, man, congratulations to Wilder from one man to another. Your name is your name. Keep them bozos away from it, man. Because you know they dirtied you up, man. But it's good to see that you are back in the swing of things. You know, these guys, man, these fucking brand killers, man. Don't do it, Wilder. You know, shout out to Shelly Finkel, you know, over there rubbing elbows with Eddie and motherfucking Frank Warren and the Turk. And shout out to you, Al, you know, with the 12 years of slave contract, still getting paid off of this man. You know, you're one of the good guys. That's what they told us. But I told you guys many years ago, Al is just like the rest of them. But hey, what do I know? The news by Shanewz. You know, you do have options. This is the Sauce Experience. Call my name.
Well, stick to yourself, man. You won't let yourself down. Somebody else can let you down.
So sorry.
Jai, how did the connection with you and Jay Prince happen? Did Jay Prince call you one day and say, "Hey, it's Jay Prince"?
And so, all right. I'm gonna sum up the story. Basically, Jackal Fitness, right? One of the guys who, you know, he like a media, all the underground media. You feel me? Go around, you know. So he knew Mike Prince, you know, Mike Prince, Jake Prince, you know, their family. So now, tell Mike Prince about me. Then boom, Mike Prince, he followed me on Instagram. He see all my stuff. All right, cool. We get to the gym. I'm on the phone with him. This is like a week before COVID. You remember when Shakur was supposed to fight the guy who fought Loma? This is right before COVID.
It only takes for you to win once. You could lose 10 years in a row and you hit that right jug. Bam! That shit changed the goddamn game. And guess what? They gonna bow down. So I don't care how rough it's been on you. All you gotta do is hit once. Pull off that one thing in the back of your mind. You pull that off and
you know the vibes. Another day in the office. All-star right here. You know, another day in the office. School you. That's right. All-star. Braun. Yeah. Another day in the office. We just getting that work.
Simple.
Yeah. Road to greatness. Jay Prince Boxing. Top rank. ESPN. You know the vibes. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, he's sweating. Down, Narina. Down, Narina. I'm taking a video. You want to be famous? What age did you start boxing?
I started boxing when I was 7.
Really? Mm-hmm. And what's it like to be on TV?
It's normal.
No?
This guy just don't look at the cameras.
Okay.
Is that hold on, man? I just seen this dude, man. Shit, man. That's fucking Jihad Tucker, man. What's going on, man? Top rank all over. Man. That's right, Jay Prince Boxing, October 3rd. Man, you looking good on that, man. You looking real good on that top rank post, man. What's going on, man?
You already know, man. Pop out to the garden October 30th. We got a show, all right?
That's it. Here we go, Zaga, Slime Master.
Yo, man, shout out to Sauce Talk, man. We in books and shit now.
Oh, man, what's that feeling like, man? First press conference, you walking out, the people are noticing you, saying, yo, he's in that book. He's in that book, man. What's that feeling like, man?
You know, it feels good, man. You know, I actually want to get it going for this fight, man. Get it out the way, you know?
Yeah, definitely, man. But, yo, just describe that first press conference, you know, 2 days out. You know, you was on the main stage, you know, Q&A. What was that like, man?
It was fire, you know. It was real fire. Shout out Top Rank. Shout out Bob Barron, man. Shout out Sauce Talk. Shout out Jay Prince, man.
Yeah. Main stage. Have you ever been on the main stage, motherfucker? Have you ever been on the main stage? No. Don't tell a motherfucker that knows about the main stage how to get there. Why don't you just get on stage, goddammit? If you can. If you can't, please, Bomac's voice, goddammit, sit back and watch this. You might learn something. You can't show me or tell me what it's like. You can't tell me what it's like to be on the main stage. God damn it.
Yeah, from the rafters to the floor, man. Yeah, you going up to the floor, man. Yeah, you going up to the rafters or what, man?
Nah, I'm down here all night, Sean.
Oh, okay. It's like,
what about yourself, man?
Yeah, we down here. You see, we down here. I was playing, man. I told you I was coming back to the city of Cowboy, Tulsa, Oklahoma, seek and destroy. You know the vibe. Yeehaw!
Hey, this is Coach Larry Wade, IBL Champions. Hey, I train professional boxers, and you with Sauce Talk Podcast. You don't want to miss anything that he puts on here.
Appreciate you, champ. You know the vibe.
Hey guys, this is Tiana Tuimuheloa. I'm a top-ranked knockout, and I want to give a shout out to Sauce Talk Podcast.
Thank you. You know the vibes. Yeah.
Like, subscribe, and hit that bell.